My dear brothers and sisters, thank you for your extraordinary efforts to bless the lives of our young members of the church. What CES has accomplished in the last 100 years is amazing. However, I'm more interested in the next 100 years and how you can help your students face the ever-changing challenges of the 21st century. Gone are the days when a student asked an honest question and a teacher responded, "Don't worry about it." Gone are the days when a student raised a sincere concern and a teacher bore his or her testimony as a response intended to avoid the issue. It was only a generation ago that our young people's access to information about our history, doctrine, and practices was basically limited to materials printed by the church. Few students came in contact with alternative interpretations. Mostly our young people lived a sheltered life. Our curriculum at that time, though well-meaning, did not prepare students for today. A day when students have instant access to virtually everything about the church from every possible point of view. Today, what they see on their mobile devices is likely to be faith-challenging as much as faith-promoting. You should be among the first, outside your students' families, to introduce authoritative sources on topics that will be less well-known or controversial. To name a few such topics that are less known or controversial, I'm talking about polygamy, seer stones, different accounts of the first vision, the process of translation of the Book of Mormon, of the Book of Abraham, gender issues, race and the priesthood, or a heavenly mother. Church leaders today are fully conscious of the unlimited access to information. We're making extraordinary efforts to provide accurate context and understanding of teachings of the Restoration. A prime example of this effort is the 11 Gospel Topics essays on LDS.org that provide balanced and reliable interpretations of the facts for controversial and unfamiliar church-related subjects. It is important that you know the content in these essays like you know the back of your hand. If you have questions about them, then please ask someone who has studied them and understands them. In other words, seek learning even by study and also by faith as you master the content of these essays. In teaching your students and in responding to their questions, let me warn you not to pass along faith-promoting or unsubstantiated rumors or outdated understandings and explanations of our doctrine, practices from the past. Now, a word of caution. Please recognize you may come to believe, like many of your students do, that you are a scriptural, doctrinal, history expert. A recent study revealed that more people think they know about a topic, the more likely they are to allege understanding beyond what they know, even to the point of feigning knowledge of false facts and fabricated information. Identified as overclaiming, this temptation must be avoided by UCS teachers. It is perfectly all right to say, "I do not know." However, once that is said, you have a responsibility to find the best answers to thoughtful questions your students ask.